Welcome back everybody, this is the nice guy from Walking Disasters, bringing you another Pokemon Showdown OU battle. Just got home from work and I wanted to upload at least one video a day, or at least one Pokemon video a day until our Let's Plays start kicking off. So I'm using my same team against Aqua Caps. So I lead off with my Scarf Mamoswine as he sends out his Crocodile. So I'm just going to use Icicle Crash because I could one-hit KO Crocodile. So he sends out Clefable to take the Icicle Crash, and I'm really scared of Clefables because I hate guys that set up both in the defenses and just use Star Power. So he starts using Calm Mind, which I was shocked at first because I thought he was going to use Cosmo Power, I think that's what it's called. But I use Sludge Bomb with my Venusaur and does a butt load, so I wasn't afraid. And instead of putting damage on my Venusaur, he decides to Calm Mind for some reason. So I just take it out with another Sludge Bomb. I was thinking about using Giga Drain, but I wasn't sure if it was going to kill or not. So now he sends out Scrafty, and I don't think my Venusaur could take out a Scrafty because I thought it was an Assault Vest Scrafty. So I send out Conkeldurr to fight it. So he starts bulking up, which is scary, and I decided to use Knockoff to knock off the Assault Vest that I thought he had, but he had leftovers instead. Which was, I guess, an okay move, just to make sure he didn't have the Assault Vest. So I start using Drain Punch to get as much damage as possible, because now he's at a +3 attack, which is really scary. So, yeah, pretty much using Drain Punch until I'm pretty much dead. Just trying to keep the damage on him. So in the last turn I use Mach Punch to get as much damage as possible. Which is now. As he kills me off with the Drain Punch. So now I send out my Charizard. Because I hoping Charizard could outspeed, which he does. So I could get a nice Flamethrower off, hoping that it would kill, but it didn't. I got lucky and got the burn off, but the burn didn't really matter because Crunch wouldn't have killed me anyways, because times that by 2 I would have survived, and I would just kill him with a Flamethrower next turn. So he sends out his Garchomp, and I'm fearing the, what's it called, Rock Slide? Yeah. So I go to Rotom Wash as a Garchomp character. So Rotom Wash gains some leftovers, and he switches out into Tentacruel as I try to burn his Garchomp, because that's what you want to do against Garchomp, just burn them, make them crippled. So I wasn't expecting Tentacruel to be faster than Rotom Wash, so bam, Giga Drain. Takes a huge chunk off, but I use Volt Switch, which almost takes half, but with the burn it will take half, over half. And I sent out my Charizard, because I knew Charizard could take down the Tentacruel no problem with the Solar Ring, so he sends out his Garvantula because he wanted to preserve his Tentacruel. And I do just less than half, 46%, and I wasn't expecting Garvantula to outspeed my Charizard, so Charizard goes down. This is why I gotta check on speeds, guys. So now I send out Excadrill, which is an Assault Vest Excadrill, which takes the Energy Bomb super well, and then just take it out with an Earthquake. So now he sends out his Crocodile, and I send out my Venusaur to take on the Crocodile, and he gets a crit on his knockoff, which sucks, because I knew my Venusaur would have survived, but it's dead now. So I send out Mamoswine just to clean house, because I knew Mamoswine could easily clean it up, because Ice Shard takes out everybody with one hit, and his Tentacruel's too low, so I knew I could two-shot it. So, yeah, that's the first match, guys. Mamoswine cleaning house, like usual. And pretty much, it's starting to lag. I wanted to add another video to it, but I don't think I can. So, rate, comment, and subscribe, guys, and I might just tackle on the next video afterwards once the lag slows down. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Hey everybody, this is the nice guy from Walking Disasters, bringing you part 2 of the video today, because last video was pretty short. So, I have another OU match, same team, sending out my Conkeldurr, and he sends out a Landorus. I went straight for the Ice Punch to just get damage down. He used U-turn, got a crit. F him. And he goes into his Medicham. And it's a Medicham, so you gotta get the hell out of there. So I went to Rotom Wash, use Fake Out, which does a decent chunk, and I go straight for the Will-O-Wisp because I want to burn that guy because it's a bloody Mega Medicham and those things are hard to take care of. So he sends out his Sylveon to take the burn because, you know, Sylveon's special attacker, no problem. So I Volt Switch out of there because I don't want to deal with, or I can't deal with it with my Rotom. And I go straight to Venusaur, which can deal with the Sylveon, and I just go straight for the Sludge Bomb as he switches back to his Medicham, which I do pretty good damage. He's down to 12% left, So I get out of there because I need to save my Venusaur to fight against the Sylveon. He goes straight for the Cycle Cut, which does a very big chunk to my Rotomosh, which I was surprised. And then he Drain Punch and gains some HP back, because my Rotomosh is the defensive type. That's why. So I go straight to Mamoswine, knowing that I could outspeed with this Scarf. So I take him out with an Icicle Crash, because I knew that was going to kill too. And he goes straight to Eggy Slash. Now I'm locking to Icicle Crash, and I wanted to save my Eggy Slash, so to deal with his ice type, so I go to Charizard to take on the Eggy Slash, because he's on Balloon, so it's my best option. So he goes Iron Head, crits me, then uses what's it called, Shadow Sneak to take me out, and I just roost it up, and I roost again as he goes for the King Shield, and the sun's up, and I use Flamethrower, and he dies. I wasn't expecting him to get killed, but especially in shield form, which was really surprising. So now he sends out his Landorus, and I switch my Charizard out because I don't want him to fight a Landorus, and he goes straight for the Stone Edge. Stone Edge doesn't do too much to Conkeldurr, so I go straight for the Ice Punch again because I want to take out the Landorus. And he switches into Sylveon to take it, the Ice Punch. Well, I just want to use Knock Off to take off his leftovers as he goes for Wish. And I was hoping that I don't know, I just want to take him out with an Ice Punch, but he uses Hyper Voice, which kills my Conkeldurr, which I was surprised because it's an Assault Vest Conkeldurr. So I switch into Venusaur to take him out, but he wants to save his Sylveon, so he switches to Weavile to take the Sludge Bomb. And like I said, I need this Venusaur to take out the Sylveon, so I switch straight to Excadrill, which takes the Ice Punch. Not that well, but he'll survive 2 hits, which is good enough to take out the Weavile with an Iron Head. And I forgot that my Excadrill could take out Fairy types too with its Iron Head. So I only thought Venusaur was the only one that could take on Fairies, which by my surprise, but Excadrill actually could help out too. So he sends out Sylveon, and I just crit him with an Icicle Crash, which didn't matter because he switched him into it, which I could have killed him with 2 Icicle Crashes. So Latias comes in, take it out with Icicle Crash. Crit didn't matter there because I knew I could one-shot a Latias with the Icicle Crash, and here comes Landorus, and I take him out with an Icicle Crash. So Mamoswine sweeping again. Sorry for the lag, I'm trying to fix it, but it's not happening, and I've recorded this a bunch of times, and I kind of don't want to retry it. Sorry guys. But don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And remember, gaming can be sexy. Look forward for more Pokemon videos. Peace out, guys. Peace out.